I'm Rachel McNeil.
I'm Jonathan McCall. This afternoon, that judge ruling that a group of ballot watchers are protected by the First Amendment and shut down an effort to try to stop them.
Team 12's Bram Resnick joins in studio to break down this ruling and the other political stories making headlines tonight. Bram?
Yeah, the ballot box watchers who've been accused of intimidating early voters in the Valley can keep on doing what they've been doing. A federal judge ruled Friday that the First Amendment protects the ballot box watchers' right to stake out the outdoor drop boxes. There are two of them in downtown Phoenix and Mesa. Voting rights advocates sued the organization that recruits the watchers, saying, and they are appealing the ruling. So far, Maricopa County has received about 20 complaints from voters. Secretary of State Katie Hobbs has referred 10 cases to the U.S. Department of Justice for investigation. And two armed men at the Mesa drop box could face criminal charges. On to Washington, D.C., where lawyers for the January 6th committee are telling the U.S. Supreme Court that Arizona Republican Party Chair Kelly Ward, quote, aided a coup attempt by former President Donald Trump. The committee's lawyers are urging the High Court not to block their access to records from Ward's cell phone and her husband's phone. Lower courts have signed off on the committee's subpoena for the phone records as part of its investigation of the January 6th insurrection. And finally, a prominent Republican member of the January 6th committee is taking on Arizona Republicans in a new TV ad. Wyoming Congresswoman Liz Cheney's PAC is spending $500,000 on ads targeting two election deniers on the ballot: Kari Lake, running for governor, and State Representative Mark Finchem for Secretary of State. Here's a clip from that ad.
If you care about the survival of our republic, we cannot give people power who will not honor elections.
And Kari Lake responded to Cheney on Twitter, thanking her for a, quote, huge boost to the Lake campaign.
All right, Bram, so 11 days to go to election night. So the deadline for folks to mail in their ballots or request a mail-in ballot went at the top of the 5 o'clock hour. For voters who have yet to do so, what is the deadline for the folks to make sure they get it in the mail and make sure it's counted?
Time is running out to make your choices, folks. If you want to be sure that your early ballot is delivered to the Elections Department before Election Day, November 8th, here's what the post office advises. Put the ballot in the mail no later than this coming Tuesday, November 1st. You can also take it to a drop box. But keep in mind, if you drop off an early ballot on Election Day, it won't be one of the ballots counted when the first results are released at 8 p.m. election night. And everybody wants to be in that first batch of ballots that are counted.
Oh, absolutely. And that brings us to today's bullhorn question that we've been asking. Have you already voted?
That's right. And the easy answer, yes or no, so far, 88%, 89% I should say, of folks say they've already voted. 10% say not yet. 1% say they are not planning to vote.